Everybody, welcome to Timeless Fluid Art. How is everybody doing today? Well, I'll be doing 3 samples to see how this paint I mixed up yesterday on these 3 turquoise. I used different enamel paints in each one, so we're gonna have to see how it works. First one is Behr Deep Base. I mixed that with the Jenise and the paint. Let me take my watch off just in case. And then the second one, I used I still have some Sherwin Williams Deep Base. I figured I would use that. And the third one is Valspar, which I have been using, but I didn't go to that store to get it. So we're gonna see. First one's gonna do is the Behr. Now, it's very thick. And I've tried everything to water it down. I've used water. I think I'm gonna have to put maybe a little bit more water because it's really, really, really loose. Very thin. Now I did a test the other day where I used water and I used GAC, golden, what is it called? GAC 800 by Golden, and it is a pouring medium, I think. Or let me see what this is. This is a low grazing extender. It's an extender, and it didn't give me any better results than when I used the water. So a little bit better, but not enough to spend $31 on containers every single time I want to turn around. So, all right, a little bit of water. Helped a little, not much, but I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna be doing yellow, which I mixed up. I always put the date on anything I do. This is May 21st yellow. 529 is the gold, which I just made. And the blue that I'm going to be using is from May 21st also. Okay, so, and I'll use my, I think I made it new. Let me see, is this my new? This could be my new batch of the black. So we'll see if that works too. I can only assume it's going to be since I used my same recipe, but with this kind of recipe, who knows for sure? Make sure it pours out perfect. Into my little trash it goes. All right, leave that open for a second. I have also mixed some Liquitex pouring medium in my white so to make it a little bit more loose. I'll be using Swipe with these. Since I was at the paint store, I put some swatches, so I just cut the big tape up. The big one up like this, and I cut them up into 3 little sections, 3 pieces, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to do a swipe 3 different directions, so something, you know, did a little different than the same old, same old. Now I'm going to go too fast. I get bubbles that way, and you don't want bubbles to pop up after you've already done your work. So if you hear anything in the background, it's the dryer. It'll be done shortly. And all right, go around this way. And that should be plenty of paint on there. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know. I usually really pour a lot more on, so we shall see. Blow your hole out. All right, now. First colors I'm going to put down is the turquoise. So I should probably do I'll do the turquoise first, and I'm going to just go like this. Okay, and now the yellow. Okay, and now the blue. Okay, and now the gold. My favorite out of the whole pile is the gold. All right, now I have to get, I forgot, I have to get a little piece of, I guess I'll use one of these. Let me get my little one. Here we go. I'm going to be putting the paint right here. Just do a blob. And then be dipping one by one the cell accelerator. And I'm going to go like this first. Okay. And this will get tossed. And so far, so good. And then I'm going to do this one over here, like this. Okay. And then my final one, all right, now I'm going to go back and forth with this. I'm going to some drip off, some drip on. Okay. Do a little blowing there. Good thing on this side. Now, as you can see, the blue is just sitting there. It didn't do anything. I mean, really, it's just, that's plain stupid. All right, now I'm gonna cover my side here. And I got a big side down here, which I'll just go like this. You could use it with your fingers, you know. All right. It's amazing how the blue is just sitting there. That's just crazy. And that is by Amsterdam, and it's, let me see what color blue it is. I think it's just, oh, it's turquoise, excuse me. It's the turquoise I'm talking about. Oopsie. I can get these to slide down here. Alright. I'm not wasting too much time on this. Really, let me see, I go this way, but it's really like not that much paint on here. And but that helped us slide a little bit more. Isn't that a cute little ring? That's my dryer. All right, now this, all right, let me put this over here to dry. Came out nice, but then the turquoise did do great there. You know what I could do too? I think I'm going to add, honey, the bell went off. Okay, I'm going to do another one. Oops. Did I get paint on me? I don't have a clue how I just got paint on me, but oh well. I'm used to it by now. I'm going to use one of these and then cut another one after. And I'm going to do it on the bottom, right here. All right, now, let me see if I can get going there. Oh yeah, much better. Blue's definitely popping up, so it's good to know. You know, I'm going to use some of this to do my sides. I'm not really worried about the sides. All right, so this came out pretty good. So as a whole, I'm thinking the Behr worked. The turquoise bubbled in perfect spots. All right, so I'm gonna bring this over to dry. That is pretty. One is a success so far. 2 to go. All right, so the Behr, we could say, did work, and that is awesome. Now we have to see if the Sherwin Williams works. So move this one out of the way. Here's Sherwin Williams, which, by the way, I'm just going to use the same container. The Sherwin Williams was the one we originally used when we were taught how to do the Shelley art. The Shelley art is not the same thing that we have today because it is not the same ingredients. So we have to make up our own ingredients to try to get the bloom. But I'm not doing the bloom, I'm just playing with this exercise here. Doing little swipes, which I do like doing the little swipes. I think that's amazing. All right. All right. And if you don't have to go that much paint, that makes it all worth it because you get to save. So if you notice, I'm not piling on anything, doing a pillow, that they call it, like a cushion. Not doing that. Just using my paint, plain old paint with a little bit of the Liquitex pouring medium. All right, so let's try this again here. Same thing. This is the Sherwin Williams. You could tell this is a little bit more loose than the Behr. Whether that's a good thing, I don't know. I'm going to do the yellow on top. I'm adding a little bit more color this time because it is rather loose. Thin, if you want to call it. Loose, thin, doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to do that one. Let me get my gold. Okay. And I think I have enough here with the paint. All right. And dip it. And spread it. Okie dokie. Perfect one there. Okay, I don't think I need to do a third. I really don't think so. Let me squish this around. And once again, the blue worked also. And this is spreading her out a little bit better than the other one, which is a good thing. I could have it drape over the sides. Now see, let me do a little swipe in the middle there. I'm going to borrow another one over here. And just do a little one. Make sure I have enough paint on here. With this type of technique, you have a little more control of where you want to put your designs, if you know what I mean. All right, now this I'm going to put over here. If I can nab it. All right, all here. One good thing about using these little babies, I may have to get some of these, and I'm sure Amazon sells them. Or some kind of, I don't know. All right, let me continue spreading a little bit. go over that side so it can cover the little sides. Hey, this one came out great too. All right, this is a totally different style, and I'm loving this one too. I'll show you up close after I get done with the third one. All right, 2 success stories. All right, now number 3. I'm really liking this technique. I'm glad I got the little paint samples. All right, now I have to cut a little, one or more little paint samples here. I have 1 there, I can do 3. All right. I like that. All right. Still with me? Beautiful. All right, number 3. Now, mind you, I have a lot of paint here, so I don't have to worry about it because I can package this one up, no problem. Right, I could just pack it up, put the cover on, and I can date it. But just put the word base on the top. Because if you have white paint also, you don't want to put that on thinking it's your base coat, okay? Let me get, I'll just blow that after. Alrighty, now this time, this is the Valspar. Now this is really thin. See, much different from the other one. I'll go that way around since it really flows beautifully. And I'll do the yellow like the same way. And you know what I find funny is I don't have to wait for it to sink in or anything like that. I just go start, you know, doing the swipe immediately. And my gold. Oh my God, I've been in such Christmas mood. Singing Christmas tunes, if you can imagine. Okay, here we go. I'll do the thicker one first. Perfect so far. Okay. And then put a lot of paint on there, huh? It's cool. But I'm not letting it get away with it. Okay. Let me swing this around. There's a lot more, seems like there's a lot more paint, but there's not. It's because the Valspar is this is the best one, I'm thinking, guys. Look at this. Wow. This is gorgeous. See, I could run some more on the bottom. There we go. Okay, and I'm back up here. One thing about it, my recipe was guaranteed to make cells every time. I've given you all the recipe, in case you don't remember it. All right. I think everything's covered except the top here, which I can put my little fingers on it. This one is definitely a keeper. I think I covered every side too. Wow. Well, that's good to know because now I know which one to actually stick to and buy. I mean, I have a gallon of the Behr. Well, actually all worked. All right, let me put this over here and then I'll show you all of them at one time. Man. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to put them up and I'm going to want you guys to tell me which one you like better. If it's the Behr, let me take it down. Hold on a second. Okay, this one here is the Behr with the paint. Now these are well-defined turquoise, and that's where it was. It was with the turquoise. and came out beautiful. Okay, second one, I have to go around my bar here. Second one right here is Sherwin Williams, which they don't make anymore, so I'm glad this is not the best one to me. Now you may like it. It did give me some white cells over there, which is really cool. Okay, and then the third one, the Valspar, which really to me gave me huge cells. Well, you know, between the Behr and the, I'm good either way, Behr and Valspar. Sherwin Williams I can't use anymore, so they stopped making it. Can you imagine how stupid of them? We went to Sherwin Williams one time to buy it, and they said, we don't sell it here. What the hell, man, you know? So anyway, all right, so we have 1 Behr, 2 Sherwin Williams, and 3 Valspar. Let me know which ones you like, and we'll stick to that recipe. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll check it out later. Bye-bye. And I just want to mention one more thing. Thank you so much, subscribers and new subscribers. I'm loving this channel. I hope you are too. I'm learning something new every single day, so don't be surprised at what you see next. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye-bye.